Elon Musk, visionary entrepreneur, the mind behind Tesla, SpaceX, and more. But beyond rockets and electric cars, there's one topic he's been particularly vocal about: artificial intelligence. From warnings of existential threats to revolutionary innovations, Musk's views on AI have sparked debates across the globe. This is a journey through every time Elon Musk talked about AI. Let's start in 2014. During a talk at MIT, Musk made headlines by calling AI our biggest existential threat. His stark comparison to nuclear weapons wasn't just for shock value. It was a genuine expression of concern. He even likened AI research to summoning the demon, warning that we might not be able to control what we create.
I think we should be very careful about artificial intelligence. If I were to guess at what our biggest existential threat is, it's probably that. So we need to be very careful with artificial intelligence. I'm increasingly inclined to think that there should be some regulatory oversight maybe at the national and international level, just to make sure that we don't do something very foolish. With artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know all those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon. Doesn't work out.
I take it there will be no HAL 9000 going up to Mars.
HAL 9000 would be easy. It's way more complex than, it would put HAL 9000 to shame. Yeah. Sounds like a puppy dog.
Thank you.
All right.
In November of that same year, he took to Twitter, amplifying his message. We need to be super careful with AI, potentially more dangerous than nukes.
If you assume any rate of advancement in AI, we will be left behind by a lot. And so then we could be in, benign situation, but even the benign situation, if you have if you have ultra intelligent AI, we would be, so far below them in intelligence that it would be like, a pet, basically.
Pet, that's what I was thinking.
Like a pet.
Cat,
like a cat. Like a cat. It'd be
Elon
like
the
a house cat. Yeah, it would be like the house cat.
Right.
That's not the end of the world, It's just,
Well,
sort of pet.
You've seen the movie, it could be. Yeah.
It could be. But that honestly, that would be the benign scenario.
Mm-hmm. So house cat is okay.
I don't love the idea of being a house cat.
Okay.
But
So what's the solution?
Yeah. So I think I think it's to essentially. I think one of the solutions that seems maybe the best one, is to have an AI layer. If you think of you've got your limbic system, your cortex, and then a digital layer, sort of a third layer above the cortex, that could work well and symbiotically with you. Just as your cortex works symbiotically with your limbic system, your sort of a third digital layer could work symbiotically with the rest.
This is something that's surgically inserted or bred into the species, or what?
The fundamental limitation is input-output. So we already have, we're already a cyborg. It's just that, you have a digital version of yourself or partial version of yourself online in the form of your emails and your social media and all the things that you do. And you have basically superpowers in that with your computer and your phone and the applications that are there. You have more power than the President of the United States had 20 years ago. That you can answer any question, you can video conference with anyone
Right.
anywhere, you can send a message to millions of people instantly. You just do incredible things. But the constraint is input-output. So we're I/O bound, particularly output bound. Your output level is so low. It's particularly on a phone, your two thumbs are sort of tapping away.
In 2016 and 2017, Musk's concerns escalated. At the Code Conference, he speculated that AI could trigger World War III. And at the National Governors Association meeting, he called for proactive regulation.
Represented a fundamental risk to the existence of civilization. AI is a fundamental risk to the existence of human civilization, in a way that car accidents, airplane crashes, faulty drugs, or bad food were not. They were harmful to a set of individuals within society, of course, but they were not harmful to society as a whole. AI is a fundamental existential risk for human civilization, and I don't think people fully appreciate that. It's not fun being regulated. It's not, it can be pretty irksome, but in the car business, we get regulated by Department of Transport, by EPA, and a bunch of others, and there's regulatory agencies in every country. In space, we get regulated by FAA, but if you ask the average person, hey, do you want to get rid of the FAA and just take a chance on manufacturers not cutting corners on the aircraft because profits were down?
His words were clear. AI isn't just another technology. It's something that could alter the course of human history. As AI development accelerated, so did Musk's warnings. In 2018, he pointed to the possibility of AI being used to manipulate public opinion or even control society. And in 2019, he reiterated his fear of an AI arms race, specifically between global superpowers, predicting that it could lead to catastrophic consequences. However, Musk wasn't just warning about AI. He was also working on solutions. In 2020, he introduced Neuralink, a brain-machine interface aimed at creating a symbiosis between humans and AI.
Someone ultimately does get a Neuralink installed, what will take place?
Well, for version 1 of the device, it would be basically implanted in your skull. So, but it would be flush with your skull. So you basically take out a chunk of skull, put the Neuralink device in there. You'd put the electrode. You'd insert the electrode threads very carefully into the brain, and then you stitch it up, and you wouldn't even know that somebody has it. So then it can interface basically anywhere in your brain. So it could be something that helps cure, say, eyesight, like returns your eyesight, even if you've lost your optic nerve type of thing.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Hearing, obviously.
His idea? To merge with AI, ensuring that humans remain relevant and in control, even as AI continues to evolve. Fast forward to 2023, Musk launched xAI, a new venture focused on AI safety. His mission? To steer AI development in a direction that aligns with humanity's best interests.
OpenAI, now he's building a competitor. Elon Musk, the world's wealthiest man, has just launched xAI. Its purpose? To understand the true nature of the universe, or so its website says. The team of 12, and so far they are all men, have expertise from some of the big juggernauts of AI already. They've worked at OpenAI, DeepMind. They've also worked at Elon's other company, Tesla, some academia represented too. So why is Elon taking charge of his 6th company to take on ChatGPT? Well, he's hinted at it for months, and for years he has publicly criticized OpenAI since he stood down from the board in 2018, and more vehemently since the company set up a for-profit unit and teamed up with Microsoft. Now, he's also been publicly criticizing and worrying about the power of AI itself and the regulation of it, the safety. Just remember back in March, he called for a pause on development of these powerful large language models. No wonder, therefore, that xAI is, being advised by the Center for AI Safety. More surprising is where he's hiring the tech talent for xAI, the Bay Area, San Francisco, another area that he's criticized, but it seems as though its dominance for the talent in the space is evident for now.
And earlier in the year, Musk joined others in signing an open letter, calling for a pause on advanced AI development. A stark reminder that despite his ventures, His concerns about AI have never waned. From dire warnings to innovative solutions, Elon Musk's journey with AI reflects the dual nature of this technology. Its potential to either uplift humanity or lead us to our downfall. As we move forward into an increasingly AI-driven world, one thing is clear. The conversation Musk started is far from over. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on technology, innovation, and the future.